the show 16. And let's look for. Yeah, we don't need to do that. We're in first place, baby. Oh no, we're gonna play the Yanks again. Which one? Oh, we gotta go with Miami. Let's go with David's 90. Let's hear if anybody else is 90. Let's just start off with David Place. Alright. So, don't think of anything that's delayed because I'm texting my friends.
From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. Today, a spring training matchup between the Red Sox and their arch rivals, the New York Yankees. Travis Shaw heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And he pops it up back behind second base. Castro ranging into the outfield. One out. In now, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
No.
Hicks is underneath this one. And that's out number 2.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Batting third,
David Ortiz gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Oh, David.
High and deep to straightaway right.
Is that a home run? No.
Back goes Beltran, still going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third.
Come on, David. So slow.
A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their rivals, Steve?
Well, definitely be aggressive at the plate. You've got to come through with clutch 2-out hits, and don't leave runners in scoring position. That's the key.
Brett Gardner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Price gets his sign. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Beltran
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You worry a little about things snowballing from here?
Well, you know, these are two teams that don't traditionally care for each other too much, so we've seen this go south before.
And another foul ball.
Comment on.
And he takes strike 3 call. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Yeah, make it back-to-back strikeouts here to start the inning. So much for the top of the lineup setting the table.
Brian McCann gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
They just hit a home run. Oh, my gosh. Brian McCann.
A solo home run for Brian McCann as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Standing in now, Alex Rodriguez. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Boy, that was Brian McCann.
1 for the Bombers here on the home run by Brian McCann. We'll head to the top.
I did not know that was a home run.
Jackie Bradley Jr. makes his way to the plate.
Oh,
He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
You know, guys, I love a contact, and he can run.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He ain't going no home run.
Xander Bogaerts will dig in now. The winner of the American League's Silver Slugger Award for shortstop a season ago. Pineda pauses. First pitch on the way. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Yes.
So stepping in, Ryan Hennigan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Gregorius is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding into the box, Pablo Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Nice job right there of hitting with the runner in scoring position. He just gets out in front and yanks his ball right through the hole. That'll score that runner easily from third base.
Into the box, Blake Swihart, as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. high and
Oh,
deep to left
get out.
center field. Hicks going back at the
Get out.
track. The
Home
wall.
run!
See you later. Over the wall. A home run.
Get ready! 3-run shot. That was a 3-run home run. Ha ha. Hoo ha ha.
A 3-run shot by Dustin Pedroia. And it's suddenly a
Look at this
5-1
one
ball
drop,
game.
man.
These
Get
guys,
ready.
they can get you from anywhere. I mean, that's the number 9 hitter here, and he's taking one over the wall.
Whoa.
You sure don't get a lot of easy outs with this lineup.
Into the box now, Travis Shaw.
Third baseman.
As he swings and hits a line drive out to left. But pretty much right
Yeah.
at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Right fielder. Mookie
Stepping in,
Betts.
Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, they think they may have
what?
gotten him again.
That
This
was
one's
a
hit
no
deep
doubt,
to
no
left
doubt,
field.
no
And for
doubt,
the
no
second
doubt.
time in
No
the inning,
doubt.
the
Who's
gopher
gonna
ball will
doubt,
come
man?
back to bite him.
No
It's a
doubt.
home run.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. No
A solo
doubt,
shot
no
here to left,
No
and it's
doubt.
now a 6-1
No doubt.
ball game.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
David Ortiz.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
To right
Why would
field
you
and
throw it up there?
absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that
Second
ball.
row
It's
of a
way out of
home
here.
run, too.
Back-to-back home runs.
Back-to-back home runs on back-to-back pitches.
A solo home run for David Ortiz, as it's now a 6-run ball game. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Out of here.
Oh my God,
And
it's a
how
line
about
drive
that?
home run, baby. Let's
Back-to-back
go.
home runs.
Let's go, baby. You guys thought that we were going to
A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. as this is now a 7-run ball game.
You were wrong. Because we just did this thing.
Ivan Nova will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll swing and lift the foul ball off to the left and out of play.
Hey, Preacher, whoever is watching, could a comment?
Here's
Oh, get
another
out.
one that's drilled. This one to left. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
I'm not going.
And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Well, I got to tell you, that's not the way you're hoping to make an entrance into this ball game. First batter he faces, and bang.
I thought
This
that
ball
could've been
just
a
about
run.
leaves the yard, winds up hitting off the outfield wall, and now he's going to
Come
have to
on,
deal
baby.
with a runner on
Come on,
second
baby.
base.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Standing in now, Ryan Hennigan.
Oh, he's out.
And it's in time at first, and
Man, they
finally
got-
had long.
They finally got that 3.
Greg
out.
Bird will
How many
lead things
points did
off
we
here
score?
with his
8.
guys down
One
7
inning.
in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Preacher,
I
whoever's
think
watching.
slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just pack away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. Get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
Swihart has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
First baseman.
The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, stands in for the first time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Starlin Castro gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And Pablo Sandoval is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman,
Dustin Pedroia digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Might have had visions of another home run there. This pitch is right in his wheelhouse, but he winds up swinging right underneath it and popping it straight up.
Into the box, Travis Shaw. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, these guys have been very aggressive on the fastball so far, and this is another example of it right here. You know, working the count is great and all, but if the guy's going to lay a fastball in there on the first pitch, no reason not to go after it, and he jumps all over this one.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
You want to talk about an offensive explosion? That's 6 home runs as a team so far. I mean, you might get that once a season. The whole lineup's been absolutely dialed in.
Into the box now, David Ortiz. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Hicks is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Didi Gregorius digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And 1 gone now in the New York third.
Alright guys, you might hear me talking, alright?
Center fielder.
So just don't worry about it. Alright, because I'm just going to FaceTime one of my friends.
Aaron Hicks digs in here for his first appearance. Price into his motion. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Fielder number 11,
Brett Gardner will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
Yeah, and he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't put up much of a fight in that at-bat. Looking for a better one right here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Bradley on the run. And the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. Number 64 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 64.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Xander Bogaerts will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
High in the air and deep here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as the blowout continues.
Talk about everybody having hits. Jeez. I think everybody in this lineup's going to have a home run before this one's done. That's 7 home runs as a team.
Stepping in now, Ryan Hennigan. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval will swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed, where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Hicks is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Number 23.
Blake Swihart steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Hicks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Carlos Beltran will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out. Brian McCann will dig in now. The American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
Price sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2. Alex Rodriguez stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get him.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And they remain well behind.
Do it. Yeah.
Number 85 will come in and pitch now.
Yeah.
Number 85.
Yeah.
Steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park, just like he did in the second. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
And you know what, guys? Some games, you just wind up getting all the breaks. Now, granted, they've created some of the breaks for themselves. I'll give them that. But you know you're going well when you see balls like this turn into home runs off the foul pole instead of being just a long, loud strike.
Now batting.
In now, Travis Shaw. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Now batting.
Mookie Betts stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Rocket to third, but right to A-Rod as he spears it for the first out.
Now batting.
David Ortiz will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second.
And the beat goes on. Another great at-bat, and what else is new? They've now thrown 15 runs up on the scoreboard. Now that is a good day's work.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Here comes Ortiz around third. And a relay home. Tag there by McCann. They got him at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Hicks is under it. And that's the third out. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Greg Bird will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Mark Teixeira in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Price is ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. At the plate, Starlin Castro. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
And it was a breaking ball that he got under last time. Definitely an off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. And number 50 will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 50.
Ryan Hennigan will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And he'll scramble back to first safely. Pablo Sandoval is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front of it, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Beltran ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Blake Swihart will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And as a result, the run is in to score. Dustin Pedroia steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Travis Shaw steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Mookie Betts will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Over to get it now is Beltran, and that will retire the side. Didi Gregorius will come in now to start things out here in their half of the sixth as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Grounded to third. To his left, Shaw on to first, and the price is right here, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 11.
Brett Gardner will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Count 1 and 2.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Tapper up the line. Craig is up with it. Craig will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, and they remain well behind. Kirby Yates will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
First pitch swinging here to start the inning, and he didn't waste any time waiting for his pitch. He got it right there. Just hit it right at somebody.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hicks is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second, looking for the cycle. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The shortstop, number 2,
Xander Bogaerts We'll stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
One more home run and we'll get 20 runs.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan
Into the
Hannigan.
box, Ryan Hennigan. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting,
Pablo Sandoval is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hicks going back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
now batting,
Into the box now, Blake Swihart earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Shot back up the middle, and that's in there, base hit.
now batting number 15.
Dustin Pedroia steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is
Alright,
made
guys,
here
I'm
to
gonna
end the
video
inning.
here. I
So
hope
it's
you guys had a good time. I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.